What's up guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video. Today we're going to be talking about epic projects. How do you start an epic project? Well, it's actually really quite simple. However, there's just a couple of things that you do need to know before you start one, okay? Definitely check out the everything you need to know about epics video. That video has tons of very valuable information to say the least. Okay, so first thing is you need to have regular residential homes at a maximum upgrade. You need to be level 24 as well. So once you have reached level 24 and you have regular homes, so if you click on the house button here, none of the other homes can be converted to epic projects. Now, for those of you who don't know what an epic project is, it's basically a residential building, a regular residential building that you did a epic challenge on and you received a piece of a token. Okay, so what you do is you will find the winged helmet here, and when you click it, it will explain which category it has chosen for you. Okay, so each category has its own style buildings. Now, there's no way to increase your chances of getting a specific style. However, when you complete, let's say, that category, you will definitely get one of the randomly selected buildings within that category. So definitely check out the types of buildings you can get for the category that you've chosen. You can go to Google and you can type in SimCity Buildit and type in Epic Projects Poster. I highly recommend that you pick one that you really like the look of, because you're going to be wanting to, you're going to be stuck with this building forever unless you want to bulldoze it, which after putting all that work into it, you're not going to want to bulldoze it. For example, if you look here, all these little token pieces, these come from Epic Projects. So you can only have 35 of them and still collect them off the top of the houses. Right now I can't collect them because I have more than 35 in my inventory. So once I use one of my tokens, I can go ahead and start collecting them again. Every 24 hours, you will receive whichever token you hit in your epic project. So basically what you'll do is you'll click on the winged helmet and you'll find the category that you want. Okay, so let's say that you've chosen the transportation category. Notice how it says mountain? Well, you want transportation. So how do you go about getting it in the transportation category? You hit change. And you can only do this before you start the epic, so do not start it yet, okay? Then you'll click OK on the 200 coins. Okay, so you'll pay 200 coins and then it's going to randomly pick whichever categories that you're in the vicinity of. It's going to randomly choose one of those categories. So let's say that you have beach coverage on this particular house. Okay, this one that we want to do the epic project on. Let's say that you have beach, mountain, and entertainment coverage. So if you were to click, let's say, gambling. Notice how there's no gambling coverage on this house? That means that I will not get the gambling category. It will not pop up unless I'm in the vicinity of whatever category I want. So for example, if you wanted the mountain category, just being up against the mountainside isn't good enough. You have to have the coverage, which means click the mountain. Notice how it's in the green coverage zone. One thing that you can do to spend, less money is you can pick up the house and just move it far away from everything, so it's not near anything, and put whatever category it is that you want. So let's say it was gambling. Just put a casino right next to it and then hit change. And then it will automatically go to whichever category is next to it, because you don't have any other category for it to pick, so it's obviously going to pick that one. This way you don't have to go through your whole map and put everything else in storage. You can just move the building back once you've got the category that it wants or that you want. Okay, so now let's say that you chose mountain category. So it says mountain. Okay, so once we pay the 80,000, which yours are going to be much cheaper, the more epics you do, the higher the price is. Once you pay, if I was to pay this 80,000, it would start a 24-hour timer, okay? Now, during this 24 hours, you are going to take any of, whichever category you chose. So in our case, it would be the mountain category. All of these buildings along this mountainside are going to have numbers on top, and you're going to donate items to receive those points. So if it says 3 on it, it's a 3-pointer, meaning whatever items it's asking for, you're going to donate those items, and it's going to give you epic points in return. As you work your way up, you're going to unlock each tier. So you'll have bronze at 40 points, silver at 100 points, and gold at 200 points. There's no way to redo an epic project. So if let's say you hit silver and you get all the way to gold, but you don't hit gold, you're like 3 points away. If you don't finish before that timer ends, you will only get credit for whatever tier you hit. So silver would be the tier that you hit. So all of those items donated after that would have been for nothing, right? These are very expensive, and they can get quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, they're super easy. I highly recommend you watch my Everything There Is to Know about epic projects, but that's the gist of how it works. So just make sure that you're within the vicinity of whatever category it is that you've chosen, and then you click change. Okay? So for those of you who were wondering why maybe you paid a whole bunch of times, like let's say you were trying to do the mountain category and you put the building right up against the mountain, but there was no coverage there. That's why it's not popping up the mountain. You just got to make sure that you have coverage for whatever category it is you've chosen. So for those of you guys who have been having trouble, hopefully this helps and you can better understand. When it comes to the timer, okay, there is a cooldown timer. So what'll happen is, let's say that we did this epic project, we finished it, and it went to gold. Okay, so we're all done. We begin a 12-hour cooldown timer on this particular map. So if I click on my token tower here, there will be a timer that tells me when I can start my next epic project. If I don't have a fully upgraded regular home, it will not pop up the opportunity to do an epic on this particular map. So for those of you guys who are wondering why, it's taking so long for it to pop up after you just did an epic, it takes 12 hours. There's that cooldown. So just check your token tower and it'll let you know. But you can do a epic on your other maps if you have regionals unlocked. Okay, so like let's say I do an epic project on the cactus map, and then I want to do an epic project on the sunny map. I can do them right after the other one ends, but you cannot do them at the same time. You can only have one epic project going at a time, and you do not have a cooldown timer if you switch over to a different map. Okay? Now, same thing with those other maps. For those of you guys, because I know that's the next question that's going to be asked, is how do I do epic projects on my regional map? Same way. You have to have a fully upgraded regular residential home. It cannot be a regional home. It can't be any other home besides just the regular ones. That's why I tell people in the Missy's Building Guide to build only regular residential homes for the first so many levels, first 43 levels, so that you can convert them all at their cheapest point. Okay? As you go up, you unlock items and your epic projects become more expensive. So the lower the level, the better chance you have of it. Well, it's the cheapest it's going to be, basically. So anything else that you're going to want to know about the epic projects, you're going to want to watch the Everything There Is to Know About Epics video. It is awesome because I teach you guys how to hit gold in 15 minutes or less with every item in the game unlocked. And I have timed epics where you can watch me do that, or you can do it on your own game. However, if you're following the Missy's Building Guide, then you're not doing it in for any other reason than the contest to mayors. Okay? So if you are doing it for the contest, what you'll do is you will complete your assignment, and then you will let that epic sit until you get another assignment, or until you want to leave yourself enough time to finish the epic, but you want to try to get as many epic projects done in one assignment as possible. Okay? All right, you guys, good luck.